All right, you guys, so I am in the process of looking for an apartment, and if you are looking for an apartment or wanting to move to Austin and you want some more information, then you definitely want to stick around for today's video. Today we are in South Austin, which is completely foreign territory for me. I have lived in North Austin, Round Rock, Cedar Park, Georgetown, in those areas, which are all north, since I've moved to Austin in 2017. South Austin is basically like me moving out of state. That is how unfamiliar I am with South Austin, but that is where we have our sights set on. So today we are going to be in South Austin. So I hope you have on your walking shoes because we're going to see the views at Estancia. And when I say new, listen, I am talking brand spanking new. At the time of my tour, the views at Estancia was only at 15% occupancy. That is 1-5. So if you're looking for clean, fresh, new, modern, quiet, all of those adjectives that I happen to love, the views at Estancia has you covered. And not only that, it is centrally located right off of 35, so it's an easy commute. And as per usual, we're going to start off our tour looking at the amenities. And the first amenity, you guys have already been watching footage of the clubhouse. So you've seen it. It's clean, it's fresh, it's new, it's modern, it's beautiful. The clubhouse, though, for me, and comment below if you understand where I'm coming from, is one of those things that pulls you into a property. But once you live there, you don't actually use it. But if you want something that's impressive to your friends, your family, your colleague, or if you want to make your ex-boyfriend jealous, ex-girlfriend jealous because you're moving up in life and you need a property that does the work for you, this clubhouse will definitely do that. Now, it also offers some amenities that I haven't seen. They also have a putting green or a virtual putting green. So why spend your money at Top Golf when you can just simply head over to the clubhouse and practice your hole-in-one? I don't know any golfing terms, so hole-in-one. Right there in the convenience of your own home, and you're already paying for it, so why not use it? The gym offers a perpetual climbing wall. There was also a ballet bar, so if you have an aspiring dancer in your life, a little one, they'll have an opportunity to practice. So lots of cool amenities there. Now that we're done touring the parts of the property that we pay for but will never use, let's head on over to the piece de resistance. And today we are viewing a 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit. This unit that we are seeing today is going to be a second floor unit. And I'm pretty sure I put up text in the beginning of the video saying that this is a 3-story building. So beware if you are moving to Texas in the summer into a second or third story building that does not have an elevator, it is a very grueling move. I currently live on the 3rd floor. I promised myself after living here on the 3rd floor, after the move in, that the next time I moved into a building, it would have to be either a 1st floor unit or a building that offered an elevator, and that is what I'm moving to. So as much as I wanted to choose the views at Estancia, not having an elevator was a deal breaker for me because I don't want to move into a 2nd or 3rd floor, and I definitely want a view, which is something that you don't get on the 1st floor. So just be aware if you do choose to move here, no elevators. So anyhow, we're doing a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and I love how clean and fresh this is. So it's very modern. It has that gray and white color palette that I'm a huge fan of. I don't really care for browns and creams and beiges. That's really not my jam. So if you want that gray color palette, the views at Estancia has you covered. Okay, so step inside of your brand new home. So when you walk in, you are immediately inside of the kitchen off to the right, and off to the left you have both a storage closet in addition to your washer and dryer, which again are both contained in closets off to the left. So what I liked about the kitchen was that it had the under cabinet lighting already pre-installed, so don't worry about contacting Amazon and ordering anything on Prime days to, zhuzh your kitchen up. It's already there for you. Subway tile, absolutely beautiful. Quartz countertop, gray cabinets, tons and tons of storage space. The drawback for the kitchen for me was the fact that there was a huge space right in the center of the kitchen that was, for me, wasted space that could have been used to expand the living room or to offer a secondary entrance into the bathroom. This is one of the biggest problems with me for this unit. In order to access your bathroom, any guest that you have will have to access the bathroom by going through your bedroom. And for me, I don't want people that I don't like in my bedroom, in my personal space. So again, that for me was another drawback. Now also, if you pay close attention, you'll notice that in the bathroom, there's only a shower. So if you are a bather, just be prepared that there is no shower, but it does have a glass door. I'm always curious why they don't put bathtubs in some of these newer units, and so I asked a realtor, and I was informed that not putting bathtubs in units is actually a way to deter families, because a lot of families want tubs because they have little ones, and so by having a shower, it's kind of a way to discriminate without actually discriminating. You didn't hear that from me, though. So let's take a step outside onto this balcony and take a moment to appreciate this view. This view almost had me, you guys. I promised myself that I was not moving into a unit that was not on the first floor unless it was a building with an elevator. But after I saw that view, I started second guessing my thoughts and my judgments and saying, maybe you can do this. But ultimately, I decided against it. Now, let me say another thing about the balcony. Even though the view was beautiful, there is not a ton of space on this balcony. It was pretty narrow, pretty shallow. You didn't get a whole lot of space on that balcony. It's almost just a shy or a few rungs above being a Juliet balcony. So enough room for a couple of chairs out there, but not much more beyond that. So just be prepared if you want to get a unit at the Estancia, that some of the balconies can be a little shallow. And anyhow, let's step back inside before we conclude this tour. I'm going to go in here and open up some doors so you guys can see what's going on inside these closets. We're also going to go ahead and take a full tour of the kitchen so you guys can see that space in the center that I wasn't a huge fan of. If you wanted to, you could always add an island there. That's one way to take advantage of that space that's underutilized, but I probably wouldn't do that. It's just a piece of furniture that is unnecessary since you already have a huge sort of chef's kitchen. There's a ton of counter space already, so not a whole lot of need to add an island unless you choose to. It's your home, do it what you choose to do. So anyhow, you guys, that concludes today's tour at the Views of Estancia. Make sure that if you are looking in Austin, you keep checking back over here because we're helping you to look for what you want to find here in Austin. I'll see you guys in the next video.